morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Fall. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to six, and the general manager of Dan Cummins Chevrolet Buick in Paris, Kentucky, the second largest used car franchise dealer in the United States of America. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is going to be a little bit of a different episode. It's going to be a little bit of a strange angle, and I don't know for sure if I don't know if the sound is going through this microphone or what. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me. As soon as I hit go live on my Mac that I normally use, like as soon as I hit go live on the Mac, my entire computer just completely shut down. Like completely shut down, did some kind of reboot thing, did some kind of software update, did all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know. I look to be on my phone. Yeah, look, check it out, man. Look, this is what my Mac looks like right now. Like it just keeps doing this stuff. And my wife's computer did the same thing to her yesterday. Her computer, she went to pop on it, her little Mac, and the whole thing like shut down on her. So, can you guys hear me okay? The sound appears to be different. You can't hear me. Okay, well, I think that my sound is not going through the microphone. It's probably just okay, loud and clear. All right, well, check it out. We're just gonna have to deal, bro. We're just gonna have to deal. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you this morning, man. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it because that's what we do. We rise and grind, we overcome. So even though the Mac just blew up on me, my Mac just blew up on me right when I'm supposed to be going live. That's the fun part about live, right? So a little different angle, little different sound, and that's okay, to be honest with you, because today we're actually going to talk about how we need to do some things a little bit differently. We need to be doing things a little bit differently in our lives if we want to make the changes that we're looking to make. And it's all really about ultimately taking control of our lives, wanting to take control of our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit today. We're going to figure out how we're going to take control of our lives. But of course, first, before we get into all that, and I don't have music, dude. I don't have like chair dancing music. I don't have our energy music. I don't have that today because I'm not in my normal computer. So we're going to have to go without music. Somebody just beatbox in the background or somebody be like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody do something. And I'll say, good morning, my man, Eddie Dwiggins, what's up? Good morning, Dave Clayton and Charlie McGill. You guys, this is the great part of the show. This is an opportunity for you to go ahead and hit that share button. Right now, let's get everybody up in here and say good morning to each other because we're all one big Rise and Grind family. It's awesome. And dude, I'm telling you, by the end of today's episode, we are going to have a plan on how we can take control of the different aspects of our lives. So good morning, Carrie Osborne and Nick Hadley. What's up? Jeffrey Lee Parton. Good morning, my man. Dave Clayton, Archie, and Terrell. How you doing? Terrell Lake, my man up in here. Good morning, Jamie Poulin, AJ Schultz, Patrick Booth. What's up, AJ Anderson? Dude, everybody's up in here this morning. Holy smokes, there's so many people in here this morning. I love it. Josh O says he's beatboxing in the background for him. I can hear him. I can hear Josh. He's got the tunes going for it. I know, here, maybe, I don't know. I can't make that work either. Beth says we can go a day without chair dancing. Dang it. Sorry. Dustin Mullins wants me to sing to him. What's up, James Ziegler? How are you doing, man? Darian Sanders, good morning. Noah Walter, Jessica Lawson, good morning. All right, dude. Hey, everybody. It's crazy. Again, if you just popped in here, my Mac just like blew up right as I was going to pop online. So we're online from my desktop computer. Luckily, we had a backup, kind of more like being on my phone. It's a little low tech, but maybe we need to get a little low tech. What's up, guys? All right, check it out. I posted a survey yesterday, right? I posted this survey yesterday, and wow, I'm telling you, like the results from the survey. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Headphones. It's just all so crazy. But that's all right? You guys are okay. You guys are with me, right? Okay, cool. So I posted this survey yesterday.
And I just basically asked in the survey, like, is there anything that you want to change over the next 30 days? And if there is something you want to change over the next 30 days, like, what is it? What is this thing that you'd like to change over the next 30 days? And my thought process was maybe if you guys could give me an idea of some things that you're wanting to change, if you were even wanting to change anything. I also put the option on there that maybe you're just perfect. You're the epitome of man, which some of you said you were, which is awesome, dude. Seriously awesome. But I wanted to see what aspects of our life, what areas of our lives, our group as a community was looking to possibly change. And I was stunned by the overwhelming amount of people and the overwhelming results that we got as far as how many people would love to change their life in the next 30 days. Now, if you haven't posted in there and you are looking to change your life in the next 30 days, then I need you to go back and find that survey. It's in the Rise and Grind group. Find the survey and just click yes. That's all you got to do. Yes. Yes, easy, right? Yes, I'd like to change something over the next 30 days. And then leave a comment of what it is that you would like to change, or message me personally. Some people just message me personally because they're not interested in putting their business all out there. Okay, so I tried responding to the different things, but and there was a lot, there was a ton, and then I went to sleep last night super excited because I thought, man, this group, we can come together, and over the next 30 days, we can change some things. I don't even know if this mic is like, actually, it looks like it is. We can come together over the next 30 days, and we can change some things, okay? And so, listen, I'll be honest. All of this was kind of sparked by you guys. It was sparked by this group, like Bambi, okay? Bambi went on a 30-day challenge last month, and her challenge was to wake up every single day and do the 5 things, right? Don't press the snooze button, you know the 5 things. Don't press the snooze button. Stay away from your phone. Write down your gratitude list and your goals. Take care of your body physically, and then reach out and help somebody else. So she took that challenge over the last 30 days, and it completely changed her life, right? Then I got Beth Workman. Beth Workman has been working on completely changing her life. And over the last 30 days, she's been able to do so. And I've had multiple people in the group that have reached out and said, Glenn, check it out. It's crazy. I've been popping on to Rise and Grind. I've been making these changes, and it's been incredibly awesome. It's changed my life. So I thought, well, hold up a minute. There's some of us that are changing our lives in 30 days, and there's some of us who are not. So what can we do together? How can we take the power of this group together and effectively help more people? All right. Now, on that survey, Fadi Mustafa said he was interested to hear what my thing was, because I said that there was something that I wanted to change over the next 30 days. And everybody kind of put in their stuff. Sorry. And he was interested in what mine was. Hold on. Let me take a drink of my ketones because my throat is all scratchy. And here's my thing. Over the next 30 days, my goal over the next 30 days, my goal is I want to help 50 of you guys reach your goals. That's my goal. That's the one thing I want to change over the next 30 days. I want to change how many people I'm able to help, man. I want to change how many people I'm help. So I posted the comment because I wanted to find out how we can help. And basically everybody responded a little bit different, but it all kind of fell under these certain categories, right? So the changes that people wanted to make, a lot of it had to do with health in their bodies, right? Oh, my goodness. Health in their bodies. Okay? A lot of people wanted to change their diet. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Man, I'm having a crazy morning. Okay. I'm talking drastic change in 30 days, Ray Hatcher. If I can help 50 people drastically change their life, one-on-one, intimately with them, I think that's awesome. So, check it out. A lot of people want to change like their bodies, right? Like their health. They want to change their diet. A lot of people wanted to change their careers. They were focused on higher success or promotion or getting better results out of where they're at. A lot of people wanted to change their relationships, right?
They wanted to change their relationships, like their family, relationships with their family, relationships with their friends, relationships with their spirituality. A lot of people put on there that some of their goals and things they wanted to change was like their education. They wanted to learn more. They wanted to grow. They wanted to read more. And of course, there was things like faith. People wanted to dive deeper into their faith over the next 30 days. So as I looked through and responded to people's results and talked to people and saw all the different things that people were trying to change or wanting to make change in their life over the next 30 days, I started to realize that it came down to one thing. It really all comes down to one thing. We all want control of our lives. I'd like to control this cough right now. We all want control of our lives. See, some of us need a little better control of our minds, right? We need a little bit better control of what goes in and what's coming out. Some of us need a little bit better control of our bodies, right? We want control over our diets. We want control over how we look. We want control over how we feel. We want to be in control of that. Some of us said we need help getting control of our career. We want to be able to control what direction our career goes in. We want to be able to control what we do at work, how we perform, our results, our finances. We want to have control over these things. Some people need better control over their relationships. They want it to be more stable. They want it to be healthier. They want to have control over their relationships with their kids, control over their relationships with their spouse, control over their relationships with their coworkers. And I think all of us ultimately, whether we admit it or not, I think all of us ultimately want control over our faith. We want to have control over this connection with a bigger purpose, our connection with God, right? Our connection with source energy. We want to have better control over that because sometimes we waver. If you're anything like me, sometimes we have this divine connection and we're on fire. Other times we're not so sure. Other times we question. So a lot of times we want to just have control over these things. So here's what I've vowed to do, and here's what I need you guys' help with, and here's what I think we can do going forward. It's starting June 1st. On June 1st, we've got Lisa Copeland on our show. June 1st, Lisa Copeland will be joining us on Friday. She's amazing. She's awesome. She'll get us kicked off in June, which is Friday, right? And I think we can do this together. I really believe that we can do this together. We can start to attack these things so that we can get a little better control over them. So what we're going to do is we're going to use very specific strategies, okay? We're going to use very specific strategies to attack this thing called control. And by the end of the 30 days, by the end of June, we're going to be more stable, more able, and more willing to make the changes in our life that we need to make. Okay? Now, again, this survey, I posted a survey in the Rise and Grind group. I posted the survey. Yeah, dude, Lisa's awesome. So I posted the survey in the group that just says, hey, do you want to make a big change in the next 30 days? If you do, just click, yeah, I want to make a change. And then comment to me what it is. And we're going to work on this together. Each day in June, as a team, we're going to hold each other accountable. Now, I can't do this by myself. I need you guys' help. I need a commitment from everyone that clicks yes on that post. I need a commitment from you that you're going to lift each other up. I need a commitment from you that you're going to encourage each other. And I also need a commitment from you that you're going to post your wins and your losses over the next 30 days. So whatever it is that you decide to attack, as whatever the thing is that we're trying to get control of, I'm going to hold you accountable, and the rest of the group is going to hold you accountable. I want you to post every day in June. Just make a post like, hey, I'm attacking quitting smoking, and I'm on day 6, and I still have not smoked. Then everyone else in the group has got to pop on and say, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Great job. You're on day 6. Keep up the good work. Or I need you to post, hey, I'm trying to attack my body. I'm trying to work out 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Then what we need you to do is post a pic in the group of you at the gym for 30 minutes, 3 days a week. And we're going to go, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Attack that. Then what I also need you to post is when you don't show up to the gym, when you oversleep, when it doesn't necessarily work out. I want you to post and say, hey, I messed up today. And guess what? The group's going to come through and go, bro, I mess up all the time. It's okay. Lift yourself up, dust yourself off, and let's keep rolling. And it's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. Starting June 1st, we're going to attack it. Now, what I'll do on my end is obviously I'll jump in on your posts and stuff, of course, but then also I'm going to make sure that our shows, I'm going to make sure the Rise and Grind is catered on ways that we can make change, because change is not easy. And we're going to study and break down why change is not easy, why your brain completely resists anything that makes you uncomfortable. We're going to do all of that. Okay, and I'm going to walk you guys through step by step as we go through this over the next 30 days. It's going to be super, super fun. So if this is something that you will commit to, I need you to right now in the comments, I need you to go ahead and type the words, I commit to taking control. I commit to taking control. I want you to put it in the comments, because it does take a commitment. You will not take control of your life without first committing to doing so. Okay, so I need you to put that in the comment. And it looks like my boy Tyler Haley is up in here. What's up, Tyler? You want to talk about something cool? We're going to get Tyler Haley on the show, because my man Tyler Haley just decided one day that he was tired of the everyday life. He was tired of the everyday universe. He was tired of the everyday world, and he packed up a backpack, and this dude has been traveling literally all over the world, and I mean the most remote places in the world. Like the other day, he was posting pictures where he was like petting elephants with like tribal people all around him. Like seriously, I think he's been on the road for like 2 months now. I love it. And so Tyler, you're coming on my show, buddy. We got to figure that out. I love it. Look at all the commitments. Commit to taking control of my life. I am committing to taking control of my life. I am committing to taking control of my life. I love it. We're going to do this together. Now, something that I need you guys to do, if you're, like I said, if you're committing to taking control, then write it in the comments. That's great. And that commitment means you're agreeing to post on other people's comments. That commitment means that you're agreeing to follow along over the next 30 days. Jump in on the Rise and Grind, whether it's at 5:30 or whether it's later. Follow along, take action. We're going to do this together. Now, here's something I need you to do, not right now, but when you get off of here, I need you to write down 10 things that you want to change, okay? Listen, follow along with me. I want you to write down 10 things that you want to change. I know that's probably a lot, but it might be like, I want to change my weight, I want to change my diet, I want to change when I work out, I want to change that I scream at my kids, I want to change that I walk around in my backyard in my underwear, whatever those 10 things are. I want you to write down 10 things that you want to change. Then I want you to write down why you want to change them. 10 things that I want to change. Why do you want to change them? Okay, once you do that, then I want you to really, really study that list. And I want you to pick one thing on this list. One thing on this list that if you change that one thing, it will have the biggest impact and effect on all of the other ones. Does that make sense? 10 things you want to change, why you want to change them, and then pick one that if you were to change this one thing, it will affect everything else on that list. Okay? Once you figure out what that one thing is, I need you to know that one thing, and we're going to come back here tomorrow, and we'll dive into that a little bit more tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. on the hashtag Rise and Grind. Dude, this is going to be fun. This is going to be epic. This is going to be killer. We're going to change some lives. We're going to get control. We're going to get control over our lives, okay? Together, we're going to get control over our lives. And how does that sound? How refreshing does that sound to think that 30 days from now, we'll have better control over our spirituality, better control over our bodies, better control over our mind. We can be closer to God. We can be closer to the best versions of ourselves that we need to be. We can become closer to that person that when we close our eyes, we know that God put us on this earth to make an impact, and we can become closer to becoming that person. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to do it all together. I got to get out of here right now, as a matter of fact, because we're already running late. Sorry about the, craziness. Look, my computer still, it's rebooted I think it's rebooted like 3 or 4 times while we've been on the podcast here. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure Apple is like shutting everything down and taking over the world. That's kind of what they do. So make sure you hit that share button, please, before you get out of here. I want to get as many people in here as humanly possible. Invite people to the group if you can. Understand that you, Jeff, Mike, you guys, BJ, you guys are all these incredibly amazing people, right? Absolutely amazing human beings that are choosing. You're part of this elite group that is choosing to hashtag rise and grind. And I love throwing that hashtag in there because it just separates us from everybody else. That's what I love. But you guys are these amazing human beings. And all of your positivity, your posts, your comments, everything that you're putting into the group, the things that you're doing, they're affecting your family members. They're affecting your friends. It's affecting every single person around you. And I, for one, I absolutely love you for it. I love you for it. See, you are this unique individual, uniquely made by God himself to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. And you guys are on your way to making that happen. It's amazing. If you need more videos, go to GlennLundy.com. Hey, my wife did a flash sale on ladies' tanks. I've got ladies' tanks on GlennLundy.com for $15. Rise and Grind ladies tanks. So if you haven't got one yet, hop on there and get yourself a $15 Rise and Grind tank, okay? Or dudes, get on there and get one for your wife, man. Get one for your wife. Maybe that's your first step towards getting a better relationship with your wife. Maybe you're rising and grinding and she's not, and you need to throw her a little shirt and start to involve her in the things that you've got going on in your life. Maybe that's something we got to do. That's definitely something we're going to talk about over the next 30 days. So let's do this. Let's have an amazing day today. Let's have a spectacular day today. Have a phenomenal, over the top, just absolutely incredible day today. Mike said, Beth, go back to bed. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. as we hashtag rise and grind.